Alright folks, looks like there's some protests out here at Illinois State University. Let's check them out and see what they're about.
I salute you, our veterans.
Love is louder. Climate change is real. Save the EPA. Be the change. Love is louder. Stand with Standing Rock. Stand with Standing Rock.
Hey, how's it going? Can you tell me what this whole thing is about?
It's for anti-Trump.
Anti-Trump, okay. Now, what is it about?
Anya Malley. Oh, okay. I'll be the night editor. What's your name? Mallory.
If you don't mind me asking, what is it about Trump that's that the students doesn't seem to like about him?
He's not for Black lives. He hasn't stood for trans lives. He hasn't stood for women. He hasn't stood for the environment. He hasn't stood for education. He hasn't stood for any marginalized groups. And he campaigned completely on hate. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here.
I see.
I'm sorry, dude. I want to keep chanting. If you want to interview someone else, that's cool. But I want to keep chanting.
Oh, sure, no problem.
Do you have any other?
Oh, sure, no problem.
Love is louder. Love is louder. Love is louder. Love is louder.
Power to the people.
Power to the people.
Climate change is real.
Climate change is real.
Power to the people.
Power to the people.
Peace will win.
Peace will win.
Fear will lose.
Fear will lose.
Peace will win.
Peace will win.
Love is louder.
Love is louder.
Love is louder.
Love is louder.
Black lives matter.
Black lives matter.
Any one of you mind if I have a few minutes of your time?
Trans lives matter.
Trans lives matter.
Native lives matter.
Native lives matter.
Muslim lives
Anybody mind if I have a few minutes of their time?
Student lives matter.
Student lives matter.
Education matters.
Education matters.
Peace will
I see you have a Stop Trump sign. What is about Trump that people doesn't seem to like?
Fear will lose.
Love is louder.
Love is louder.
Love is louder. Be the change. Be the change.
Is it against what now?
Said racist things.
Education matters.
Okay.
He's trying to build a wall and make Mexico pay for it. It doesn't make any sense.
Oh, okay.
How are you going to find the money to build a wall? How can you tell a whole country to pay for something like that?
Well, are you aware that he just wants illegal immigrants out? You know, if you don't have a border, you can't have a country, right?
Fear will lose. Peace will win.
What's that?
I'm just going to chant now.
Oh, okay, no problem. Thank you for your time. Have a good day.
Someone else. Love is louder. Black lives matter. Women lives matter. Trans lives matter.
Mind if I have a few minutes of your time?
Sure. Hi.
I'm hearing the chants out here like Black Lives Matter. What is that referring to? What's the context?
The context is that we're not saying that not everyone is equal, of course. We want everyone to be equal. That's what we're fighting for.
Okay.
But in Chicago and in California and all across the country, Black people are being shot by police officers. They're being aggressed for no reason. Protesters are being attacked. We are fighting for the equality of Black people and for the violence to end against them.
And would you let me ask you a question? Who was the cause of these Black people getting shot senselessly like this?
Over-militarized police force, racists, bigots, fascists. Fascists of all type, Nazis, hypocrites, horrible people.
Sure. Now, I would not disagree with you that there are certain instances where police is way too out of control and to where certain people don't even need to be working there. But let me ask you something. Is it equally as problematic when you have thugs and criminals and gangsters in the hood shooting other Black kids too?
That is also a problem, and that is one that the police can solve, but the police also shooting black people and aggressing protesters is something that we cannot stand for. That is the killing of innocent American lives.
Right, but wouldn't you say that most cops wouldn't stand for such a thing? Like, I could tell
Most
you...
cops do not stand for such a thing, I agree. But
Right.
right now, we have had more clowns apologize for their actions than cops have been apologizing for the bad cops' actions.
Well, I see. Well, here's the issue. You guys seem to be very, very fair, but most people I come across who say like Black Lives Matter, they don't seem to be out protesting in the streets when other criminals and other, thug gangsters shoot black kids in the neighborhoods. They only seem to come out when either a white person does something or says something against another black person.
I am not only hating white people. I will hate anyone that is against anyone. If you are trying to discriminate anyone, if you're trying to take rights away from anyone, even gangsters. I am an anti-fascist, I am an anti-violence, I am a pacifist. I do not want anyone killing, hurting, or taking away rights from another human being. That is the point of America.
Well, what do you think about the people who have called for Trump's assassination?
They are horrible people. Trump is our president, and we have to accept it. But there are many things we can do to fight it and to increase our efforts.
It's the violence that's
The
not
violence
okay.
is not okay.
It's not based upon anyone's.
You should
where
never
they
advocate.
Come from or anything
Never
like
advocate
that.
for death.
You see, I so love what you guys are doing out here. You see, you're not going around like busting police cars and breaking into buildings and stuff like that. Yeah, you're standing by what you believe. I totally appreciate that.
In that instance, that's just further,
That's just
giving
degrading.
right to violence.
Yep.
Why should we say violence isn't okay and then say that through our actions of violence?
If we enact violence to prove our cause, we're just showing the people that are against us that we are unstable and we don't know what we're about.
Yeah, that's interesting because there was a girl who was actually on CNN who went around saying that there would be casualties on both sides and that people would have to die to make a change in this world. I just thought that was a serious antithesis to their whole message.
That is not a good message. I do not support that message. If we look back to the 60s with the original race riots and race movements, they were able to do all that without violence. Of course, there were other movements, like the Black Panthers, that were inciting violence, and that we do not support violence at all.
I see.
It is possible to do all of this and more without violence. It has been before. It has been done before. It can be done now.
That's it. And I know this doesn't necessarily represent the experience of everyone, but I would tell you in my own personal life that I've come across police in which I've had good interactions with most of the time. I just conduct myself like an upstanding citizen like anybody else. Doesn't matter what your skin color is, and they'll generally treat you like like you're everybody else.
That is correct. Not all police are horrible, but we are speaking out against the ones that are and the ones that are making this a problem. There are obviously good police officers, and there are that are fighting back. But the problem is that those voices, the good police voices, the police voices that are speaking out, haven't been heard yet, and they need to be heard, and they need to be doing more.
I really appreciate you guys' time. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too.
All right. All right, so there you go, people. I'm actually come across people who, very, very smart young people, they seem to actually have a consistent platform, unlike most of these losers that we've seen on the media. I guess that goes to show you that, several things. Number one, the media likes to sensationalize all type of stuff. They like to, blow stuff out of proportion. You'll find more often than not that out in the real world, you have people that truly believe in peace and, rally against hate. So, but this is just, one protest out of many. Maybe y'all find a different group of people and get something totally different, but these young group of people seem to be very intelligent for the most part. You see the ones that didn't want to talk, I didn't force down their throat or nothing like that. If they want to do their thing, they want to do their thing. But I do respect the consistency of these young people out here that truly believe that, Black Lives Matter, but only not when, a white person does something or says something against another black. these young people seem to really have a consistent platform on what they're saying, and we need to see more of that. This is the type of protest we need to be seeing. We don't need to see more of this nonsense out in the streets with these with this violence, with the call to assassination of Trump. We don't need to be seeing that type of stuff. If you want to really protest something, you believe in something, then what they got going on down there is the way to do it. All right, folks, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Take care, God bless, and peace.